Lauren, have you finished the rationale section of the lit review?
Duh, Kim. I finished it the day it was assigned.
Hey, you guys, where's Carrie? Oh. Carrie! Nice of you to join us.
Sorry, guys. It was a really long night.
12 seconds later.
Carrie, it doesn't look like you're working on the lit review. I'm just looking for a party. Ooh, BuzzFeed quiz. What type of JMU student are you? I want to take it first.
A nominal variable can also be referred to as a categorical or discrete variable. A nominal variable can be differentiated only on the basis of type and cannot be rank ordered. The categories of a nominal variable must be equivalent, mutually exclusive, and exhaustive, meaning it must have another option.
Where do you study? Definitely the library. Where do you eat? I definitely grab food and take it to the library. This quiz says that I'm a bookworm. I guess I do spend at least 6 hours every day in the library and I never go out to parties. And I do know all of my professor's office hours by heart. Plus, I'm never really seen without my backpack and I do love my trusty suspenders.
The quiz Lauren completed was formatted with nominal variables. The quiz asked questions that yielded answers that would put her into a category. The options that were given to Lauren in the quiz were equivalent, measuring the same thing, mutually exclusive, she could only fit into one category, and exhaustive.
Guys, don't leave me out. Let me take it too.
Ordinal variables can be rank ordered, but you cannot make comparisons with regard to the magnitude of the difference between the categories. For example, relationship length. You can be 1 to 4 months, 5 to 8 months, 9 to 12 months, or 13 to 16 months.
On average, how many social events do you attend each month?
12 plus.
How often do you hang out in the quad a semester? 5 or 6. The FOMO, fear of missing out. Weekend consists of 7 days a week. That's true. Class attendance is always optional, for sure. If it's before 3 p.m., they're likely hungover unless they've already started drinking. Definitely agree. We'll be at the party despite rain, snow, or shine, global warming, alien invasion, communism, a terrorist attack, or Mother Nature. Yeah, and even if there's tornado warning. Doesn't throw their own parties, but always first in line for the keg. Duh!
The quiz Carrie took was ordinal because it rank ordered Carrie's responses such as how many times a week she goes out, how many times she visits the library or doesn't visit the library.
Ooh, my turn.
Interval variables are variables that can be classified in a logical order that represents equal distances between levels within each category. An instrument used to help measure intervally would be a Likert scale or a semantic differential scale. However, you must remember that if it has a 0 starting point, then it is not an interval variable. Interval variables do not have 0 starting points.
On a scale of 1 to 5, I have a standard workload. I'd say I'm a 3. I enjoy going to JMU athletic events. Occasionally, yeah. I got average college student. An average student has qualities of all 3 personalities. They spend some time in the library, go to occasional parties, and attend games only when friends do. And they consider themselves an average student. I'm totally Instagramming this.
Kim completed an interval variable quiz because it used a Likert scale. Likert scales use an odd number, like 5 or 7, to help measure how strongly you agree or disagree with a statement. An odd number is used so that you can choose a middle or neutral option. All the numbers represent an equal distance between each other.
I need a break from studying. I'll take it too.
Ratio variables are similar to interval variables in that they can also be classified in a logical order that represents equal distances between levels within each category. However, ratio variables have an absolute 0 starting point. This 0 starting point represents the absence of the characteristic being studied.
Okay, how many JMU t-shirts do you own? 76. How many sporting events have you attended this year? 76. Wow. I'm a diehard fan. I guess I do go to every athletic event, home and away. And I don't own that much stuff that isn't purple or gold. And I am the head coordinator of all tailgates here. And I do have the fight song memorized.
The quiz Destiny took has ratio variables because it offered Destiny the option to put in her own numerical response, which allows for the potential to have an absolute 0 starting point. Wow guys, we really are so different. Good thing this class in JMU has brought us together.
Think that we